morning, HJ. This is Paul Goebel. Just going to talk with you this morning a couple things regarding your iPad. Make sure that you guys are doing well with it. You may have some questions, and I'm just going to answer a few of those and make sure that you guys are aware of what needs to happen. Sometimes it's just basic troubleshooting. Sometimes it's charging issues and where you need to go in order to get that fixed. So I'm going to just get this to you so that you guys understand kind of the procedure and what needs to happen. The first thing that you need to do is always make sure that your iOS is updated on your iPad, so you can check this in your general, and I'm going to show you how to do that right quick here. The next thing that you're going to need to know is what to do if your iPad is slow. And a lot of times this happens because of storage issues. And you can go into your About section on your iPad and you can figure out where you're at as far as how much storage you have. The next thing that you need to do with that is reduce the amount of things that are on your iPad. So for example, if you take a lot of photos, go in your photos, either take them and save them to your Google Drive or go ahead and just delete them. The same thing goes with apps. If you have a lot of apps that you aren't using, you need to, of course, delete those. And you'd be surprised how much storage is taken up by those unused apps. So just from time to time, teachers kick out projects. You just need to make sure that once you're not doing that project anymore, that app gets deleted. If you ever need it again, you can just go back into your self-service and get it from there. Bringing up self-service, the next thing we need to look at is making sure that it's working and functioning well. So if it cannot connect to a server, that's a common issue that we have. What you may need to do, first of all, is make sure that your iOS is updated, because that will prevent self-service from working well. The next thing would be to make sure that you guys are actually getting the newest version of self-service. So that may mean that you just delete the self-service app and then allow it to reinstall automatically, because it will do that. And then when it reinstalls, it will reinstall the newest version of that self-service app, making it functional again. So that is that. Also, in regards to charging, you must be at least 50% every day. That is something that's in the handbook, and we require that. And the reason why is that by the time you get to 7th period, you probably won't have enough charge if you've been using it all day, every day. The next thing is, if you find out that it isn't charging well, you need to take it just during passing periods or before or after school to Mr. Fowler, and he can take a look at it. It may be your cable, it may be your brick. If you have your cable and brick and it's not allowing it to charge, he'll swap it out for a new one. If in rare instances, if the iPad isn't functioning well and it's not charging, we'll have to take that in and get it serviced. So usually in that case, if it's an iPad charging issue, we do have the ability in some cases to give you a loaner, and we'll just swap it out for you. At this time, we won't be doing that, but a couple weeks into school, we'll have a better ability to do that. So that's that. The next thing is installing your Mail app, and so I'm going to show you how to do that right here. And then finally, in regards to classroom, a lot of people are having issues that they don't see their classes, that kind of stuff. So you need to make sure that you guys are you're actually signed into your Google Classroom under your HJ Hawks email address. So make sure you guys do that, and make sure you guys have that installed. So I hope these things help. Thanks for listening to me. I hope you guys have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.